I can't leave the mission. Oh. Well, it's gonna be a very interesting place. I'll just stalk here, I guess. I didn't realize I was in a mission. So, this is interesting. Welcome to Season 1 of House of Dragon Review. I'm gonna start reviewing a lot more shows on the channel. I kinda wanna diverge my content a little bit, and I wanna start reviewing more shows and stuff. So here's Season 1 of House of Dragon, because I did Season 2, so I might as well do Season 1 next. Also after House of Dragon, I will be doing Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and after that will be Shogun. But here's the House of Dragon. I'm going off the top of my head. I didn't rewatch it. I probably should have went and rewatch the whole season, but I know what pretty much happens, so we'll go episode by episode. Episode 1. I really liked episode 1 of House of Dragon. I think... Actually, okay, I'll just go over everything I actually talk about episode by episode. I'll talk about the episodes here and there. The one thing I didn't like about House of Dragon was the pacing. The pacing was really, it was super fast. That's the one thing I didn't like about the first season, is its pacing was a little bit too quick. And House of Dragon, it was just... It felt a little too quick here and there. But I don't think the pacing really matters too much. It felt really quick. The cinematography was beautiful. Like, the cinematography in Season 1 was fucking beautiful. It was beautiful. The dragons were cool. I mean, we didn't see that. I mean, we saw half of them, but still, they were. I like them. I think Vhagar is most of my favorite during Season 1. Also, those will probably be spoilers. I mean, the show's been out for 2 years. Now I'll try to go episode by episode. Episode 1 was a fun, I thought episode 1 was decently, I thought it was a nice, introduction to the series. They gave us, oh, this was gonna... Season 1 was cool. Episode 1 was cool. I really like the attorney. The attorney was really dope. I liked, Daemon. The Emma scene was fucking... every time I saw that screen, I was like, oh, time to turn it down. It was very loud, and I didn't... It was something. Episode 2, again, really solid. Liked it. It was decent. Daemon, I like Daemon. I was saying that in an episode. It was fun seeing Daemon take Dragonstone, and then Rhaenyra be like, kill me, fucking kill me. The Air for the Day stuff was that episode 1 or episode 2? I don't remember. But the scene with him and Viserys, that was really cool. And in episode 3, seeing the Stepstones and stuff was cool. I do wish we would have gotten seen the crab feeder scene where Aemon goes and actually fights him. Kind of wish we saw that. The whole Aemon scene too with Aemon. I keep calling Aemon. It's Daemon. Daemon. Fucking Daemon. Okay. The Daemon scene where he's just on the battlefield, almost surrender, and then kills him. I do think it's a little silly. It's a little silly, a little goofy, but hey, man. Other than that, episode 3 was solid. I probably should. Maybe. Episode 4 Episode 4 was a nice episode. It definitely was something. The whole Rhaenyra scene and Daemon was... I think that was in this episode. It may have been. Maybe it's in another one. I think it is in the scene, but it was interesting. It was something. It was something. Not a whole lot really was in the Narrow Sea. It was kind of cool though. I'm trying to go back. I want this review to be pretty quickly. Episode 5. I think was this the crowning of Rhaenyra? I don't remember what episode 5 was all about, but Daemon killing his wife was interesting. That was kind of interesting. Then episode 6. This was a huge time jump. I think episode 5 was the wedding. Episode 5, I think, was the wedding, actually. The wedding was cool. I think they did the wedding. Episode 5 was interesting. I think it wasn't. Was it in episode 5? I'm sure it was in episode 5. Whatever episode 1 was, I thought that one was cool. Loras was... Hey man, does he warg into rats? Is he a green seer? Or warg? The fuck he is. Is he? I think he is. Episode 6, kind of just an introduction to the new cast, the new characters, or the new actors for Rhaenyra and Alicent was interesting. I really like the casting. I think Joe Rogan said he dropped it after episode 6 because he was annoyed about the casting, and I thought it was so fucking stupid. Cause like, it wouldn't make sense to keep Lee Alcock and fuck, what's the other actress name that plays Alicent? I forgot. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense to keep them because they look way too young to play older Rhaenyra or older Alicent. So I think it made sense getting new actors to play the older characters. I really like that. They did a really good job. And they did a decent job. Episode 6 was alright. It was decent. Obviously, Daemon's down with Elena, which is... Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the characters. Obviously, Corlys was cool. I like Laenor, I like Elena, and I like Rhaenys. I haven't talked about Rhaenys. Rhaenys is a fascinating character. Driftmark is a fucking dope episode. You see, I think Aemon takes Vhagar. Lena's dead at this point. I forgot she dies, and I think in episode 6. So, that was shocking. Lena's death was very interesting. I mean, I already knew it was gonna happen because I read the books, but that was insane. But yeah, Driftmark, really good episode. Really good episode. It was cool seeing the funeral, just seeing a very depressed Laenor. And I think that was the episode that Laenor left. I think. Maybe it was episode 8, but I think that was the same episode too. Really good episode. Really liked it. Very interesting. Helena, two of her dreams, keeps going, man. Episode 8 was, again, really cool. Seeing Daemon kill, I forget what the guy's name was dope. I don't go quickly over episode 9. I do want to keep this review short and sweet. Episode 9, obviously, Viserys is now dead. Obviously, Viserys died in episode 8. He's now dead. I like how they did, like, the Last Supper. I thought that was kind of a really cool little nod to the Bible and everything, and I really like that. So that was fucking solid. I do think it's silly that he, like, you if you know what happens at the end. I don't really want to spoil it, but what he says to Alicent and just the whole scene, I think is really silly. I think it's really dumb what happens, but Viserys is dead. Now we get Aegon. I forgot about Aegon. Honestly, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I really gotta make these reviews better. I'll try to make these reviews better, I promise. 2009. It was pretty cool to see the Greens there. It was a pretty cool episode. I do wish. Also, the whole Rhaenys scene also doesn't make sense. I feel like Rhaenys should have killed them, but whatever. I also do wish Kristen. Because in the books, Kristen Cole gives Aegon, he like crowns Aegon and shit. It's like, this is your king, blah blah blah. I really wish we got to see that scene. I thought it was silly that we didn't see that scene. And I also kind of wish that we saw Aegon fly around the capital like he did in the books. With, what the fuck is Dragon's name is called? Okay, yeah. 10 was cool. 10 was interesting. Cool, and I like to see Rhaenyra be crowned. That was a nice little scene. Aemon being scary with his dragon was cool. I was proud of the episodes. Like I said, trying to keep it short and sweet. Overall, season 1 was really fun. Also, I'm going off the top of my head. I didn't rewatch this because, like, I'm starting to now remember a lot more things, though. I didn't like I didn't like how Mysaria was kind of portrayed. Mysaria's accent was so hard to understand. Is there anything else I could talk about? Any critiques I had about? I don't really have a lot of critiques about it. It's just like the pacing was a little too. The pacing was a little too fast. Overall, this is really fucking good. I don't have a lot of critiques about it. I probably would have to rewatch it to give my full thoughts, but short and sweet. The season 1 was really good. You should watch House of the Dragon. It's really solid. I know season 2 will be mixed, but trust me, season 2 was honestly solid. I don't care if people say it was a decent season. It sucks that it's mixed for some odd fucking reason. There definitely was some issues about season 2, but I still fairly enjoyed season 2. I don't care what people say about it. I thought it was still a solid season. They could all suck my dick. Season 1 was solid though. Season 1 was really solid. Really good. I would give it probably a. Also, I've turned down my rating for season 2. It's actually a 75, and I'm actually gonna give. Actually, no, it's an 80. It's 80 for me. Season 2 is an 80 for me. Season 1 will be I think 85. I really like season 2. It's an 85. There's a lot of good episodes here. 85. I'm giving it for House of the Dragon season 1, and that is my review of the show. Please go watch House of the Dragon. It's really fun. Next up will be Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I am not looking forward to it, but I wanted to review it just because, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well. To get that show out the way. That will be, I think, next Friday. Next Friday will be Cyberpunk. So yeah, I'll see you in, hopefully, the next review. I'll probably keep that one pretty short as well, but I'll definitely talk about it. That's it for me. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever I do. I will play Arkham Knight eventually on the channel. Probably not like next year or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you. Adios, senors. Bye bye. Please subscribe. Also, subscribe. Please. Means a lot. And if you're watching this on Twitch, just look up PWLO1 and you'll find my channel. Please subscribe. Means a lot. We need it, man. Come on.